Hi, welcome back to our videos. In this video I want to talk about the button tag. Now the button tag has an opening and closing tag, so it's quite different from the input tag, but it looks on the browser very similar right here. So we have this button tag. One thing about buttons that is helpful for us to learn, and this can be applied to other elements too, but it's really important for buttons, is that we have JavaScript. We can have our JavaScript events inside the HTML. So you don't have to know any JavaScript actually for this video. Just understand JavaScript programmatically does certain things within the browser. And there are events, things that can trigger certain scripts to run. So if you copy this very simple script right here into your JS, your JavaScript little window here, and then put on click. This tells us when we click the button, we should call this function, which will be, this script right here. And so we can click it, and there we go. There's an action that happens. And this is a JavaScript event. There are also other JavaScript events. So you can say on mouse over. And so instead of on clicking this, something will happen when you go over it. On mouse out. And so now we'll give it a little bit of time to load. So now when you go on it, it won't trigger it, but when you go off of it, it will. So that's interesting. There are lots of JavaScript events, and they'll be very helpful for doing your HTML. Another interesting thing to note is instead of referencing a function, we can actually just copy this JavaScript straight into there. There do have to be some minor changes here because you can't have quotes within quotes, so we'll use single quotes instead of double quotes. But now, let's do click again. This should still work. Yeah, it still works. So these are JavaScript events and the button tag, and so very often they'll work together.